Hey guys, so this video is your program description for the Phase 3 No Gym workout program. Okay, we're now transitioning into some more of just like pure strength, what people would traditionally consider strength training. Okay, by now you guys know how to read the workout sheet, so I'm not going to go over that in depth. But I am going to touch on three specific strategies that are new to this phase. Okay. So the first strategy that's new here is the EMOM. Okay, so EMOM is how we structure our work and rest sets with different exercises, right? So EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. Okay, so as we look down here, you'll see 10 to 12 minute EMOM of counter movement, jump shrugs, and goblet split squats. So the way this is going to work is minute 1, 3, 2, 1, go. You're going to start out doing a set of 5 counter movement jump shrugs. Let's say that set takes you 30 seconds. You'll rest 30 more seconds to make a full minute. And at the top of the next minute, you'll then start your goblet split squats for 4 per leg. Okay, and let's say that set takes you 40 seconds. You'll rest 20 seconds now until the clock gets to the top of the 3rd minute. Right? At the top of the 3rd minute, you're now back on jump shrugs. You'll keep doing that until you've completed 5 sets of each, which will equal 10 minutes. Okay? On the 3rd week of this phase, you'll be doing 6 sets of each, and that will be our 12-minute EMOM. Okay? So, with the goblet split squat, the next strategy that we're implementing this phase is going from accentuated eccentrics, which was slow going down, to now accentuated isometrics, which is going to be a hold at the bottom. Okay? So as we look at the tempo written out here, we've got 1, 3, x 1. So this reads a 1 second eccentric, a 3 second isometric at the bottom, explosive concentric, and then a 1 second pause at the top, or 1 second iso at the top. Okay? So what that would look like is with the weight in the goblet position, you'll get set up, it's down 1 second, hold here for 1, 2, 3, and explosive back up. Okay, you'll notice at the bottom during that hold, my knee is off the ground. Okay? Additionally, during that hold, the tension in your body, the internal tensioning should ramp up. You should be squeezing really hard. Really own that position. Okay, trying to be as rigid as possible in that shape or position, and then exploding out of it as fast as you can at the end of the 3 second hold. Okay, so you'll see that on on workout B as well. You'll see that same kind of isometric, accentuated isometric strategy. Okay, and then the last strategy that we're implementing in this phase are dense sets, okay? And so the goal here is essentially a burnout set at the end. We are using exercises that are primarily using just one joint, so they're not going to be quite as taxing as maybe a more compound exercise might be, but it's a great way to get some volume in and also kind of help build some more tissue capacity and resiliency as we start to load up some of these other movements a little bit heavier, or just use some more performance-based strategies, okay? So our dense glute bridge, you'll see we have 100 reps or 5 minutes, whichever happens first, okay? So when you see something like 100 reps, in my experience, the tendency is to just start rushing the reps, right? And kind of losing that focus on position and technique and all of that, and just trying to crank out 100 reps as fast as you can, right? Holding on for dear life, so to speak. We want to intentionally avoid that at all costs. Yes, you're going to have to move in order to get through the 100 in the time frame, but that doesn't mean they need to be rushed or sloppy, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, if you're able to complete your 100 reps within 5 minutes on week 1, then on week 2, you should go about loading that movement, okay? And so for a glute bridge, when you're laying on the ground, you could totally use like chains or something like that. if you have chains at your house or your gym has chains or whatever. But another way to load this is just to put a dumbbell across your waist, right? Or anything that's like comfortable across your hips, okay? And then from here, you'll do your 100 reps, just holding on to the dumbbell, okay, and using that for additional load. All right, so those are the 3 new strategies that we'll be using in this phase of training. Your day 3 is pretty similar in format to how it's been. The exercises have turned over a little bit. And those knee over toe split squats are still there. If you feel like you're not getting much out of those or you're struggling to get the technique or whatever, please reach out. Those knee over toe split squats are one of the most valuable exercises that are in this entire program. That's why they've been there since the first week. And that's why they're going to continue to be there throughout the course of this semester. Okay? So that's your program description. If you have any other questions for me, please feel free to reach out.